Hey folks, Ryan here. Wanted to give you a quick tour of the 2ZM design. It is about 4 3/4 inches top to bottom, 2 inches side to side, it's 2 5/8 front to back. Made of various hardwoods. We're also going to do a triple stack. You can see it on the Herbaltherm 2ZM Instagram. So it'd be 3 different woods, one sandwiched in the middle between 2 similar materials on the outside, say walnut on the outside, purple heart in the middle. You've got 2 buttons, 2 opposing buttons, which are positioned pretty well ergonomically. You wrap your hand around it and your thumbs on one, your fingers on the other. We got the air inlet hole in the front, a door in the back, battery door. And on top we have a hold down plate. It's held down by 3 screws. And then we have that beautiful German 19mm glass. In there, there will be an O-ring between the plate and the glass, just to avoid having metal on glass and to give it a little shock resistance. And so the beauty of this design is it's DIY service. So you just take out the 3 screws, pull out your plates, take out the broken glass, put in the new glass, put your plate back on, good to go. So some of the improvements over the Xion, of course, is it's going to be a brand new heater, and it's significantly larger, and larger typically leads to better vapor quality. And the wood thickness from inside the heater chamber to the outside wood is about 4 times thicker than the Xion. We had some heat problems with the Xion if the battery, if the button rather, were to get stuck on. And so a few things we've done is made this wood a lot thicker right in this area. And there's more airspace between the wood and the glass. And that should go a long way to stop the excessive heat damage that was seen on Xion. There was some charring. You can again see it on the Herbaltherm 2ZM Instagram as an earlier post. But the big thing is these having the 2 buttons, 2 opposing buttons, are like 2 keys that need to be turned to launch the missile. It's a redundant system, so if you throw it in your bag and one button accidentally gets pushed, the other one will more than likely not be. And the other thing we did is the buttons are now recessed a bit to avoid just any object hitting the button. It has to be specifically small enough to get in there and push the button like a finger. So those are things that are very important. It's a safety concern, and we definitely don't want these things catching on fire and or really to be damaged at all by heat. So that's one of the big primary concerns that we took care of. And you can see the door is recessed down in, just a little bit down into the wood, so that if you set it down on, say, a table, it'll touch on the wood, not the metal. It's got that feature all the way around, except right here. There's a breakout for the finger tab, pull tab. So you just lift up on this pull tab, the door off, and we've got 4 magnets. There's 2 down on this end. There's 2 right here. Hold the door on, and then of course the purple guys are 18650 batteries down in there. What's not shown are the battery contacts on this end and a bus bar that connects the batteries on this end. These are off-the-shelf parts, and this one down here hand make out of copper, and so they've been calculated in the distances between the batteries and the contact plates. It's very critical to have the batteries go in and out easy. It's another thing. There's a problem with Xion that we're taking care of here with this design. And then you can see here is the electronics compartment. 2 buttons coming in from either side. And then down here you see these holes right here are the wires that go in to the heater, come through those 2 holes right there, same 2 holes. And we run silver plated wire. It's a bit expensive, but it is in the flow path. So and it's a heated element. So, but the wires drop from here all the way down to the bottom and then up to the heater. So that's a long run of wire, allows the wire to be cool when it passes through the wood and enters in the electronics cavity. And that's pretty much the major detail here for the Xion reincarnation, the 2ZM. Thanks for watching.